Hello, I'm Morgan Perry, and this is my communication article speech. Imagine this. You're interviewing two people for a job, and one walks in like they're the man, like they deserve the job, and the other one walks in like they're scared that the other person's better than them, or they're nervous. This would play a large part in who the interviewer is going to pick for the job. Self-esteem can affect how effectively we communicate way more than you'd imagine. Most people don't understand self-esteem, how it can play a factor in how we communicate, or how it affects the way we perceive messages. Self-esteem refers to an individual's overall sense of self-worth and respect. It is the way we perceive and evaluate ourselves. Positive self-esteem is crucial because it allows us to feel confident in ourselves. You hear people all the time say confidence is key, and that's exactly right, because appearing confident can change the result of things like a job interview. Self-esteem plays a significant role in the way we communicate. People with high self-esteem are more likely to engage in effective communication. People with low self-esteem are more likely to struggle with communication. They may struggle to express themselves clearly or speak up and assert themselves. One important aspect of self-esteem is the ability to set boundaries. People with high self-esteem are more likely to set a boundary when something doesn't align with their goals or values. So if someone is trying to force you into doing something you don't want to do, people with high self-esteem are more likely to step up and be like, hey, I don't want to do that. But people with low self-esteem are more likely to just go through with it. Self-esteem doesn't only affect how we communicate, but also how we perceive ourselves. When we don't have high self-esteem, we are more likely to look at life from a positive point of view. This positive perspective can lead to better communication skills, as we are more likely to express ourselves clearly. But having low self-esteem can make us feel more anxious or defensive in social situations, just like how we talked about the 6 persons theory not too long ago. That's a perfect example of how that can affect a conversation. When people understand self-esteem, the way it affects a conversation, and the impact it has on our perception, it improves the ability to communicate effectively.